How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. I hope you guys are all having a spectacular day. If you guys would, please give this video a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. Highly encourage you guys to subscribe if you guys haven't. And if you guys would, also please head over to Twitch. Follow me there at Douglas447. Stream there at least once a week, whether it's for Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo, Destiny 2. And of course, if you guys have any movies or shows you guys want me to watch here on the channel, please let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, if you guys have any board games or card games you guys would be interested in me covering here on the channel, please let me know in the comments section down below. And we are going to be doing another unboxing video. This is going to be for a game called Trekking the World. This game was officially released in 2020, so this is a more relevant game. I know I've talked a lot here on the channel about who's most likely to plunder, here to slay, and I've heard a lot of good things about this board game, Trekking the World. And so we're going to dive right into it. As you guys can maybe see, I've already taken the plastic cover on this. In general, on average, this game's going to run you about $50. There are times when it's going to run about $55 to $60. Sometimes it'll run you $45. But $50 is the general average for this game. And we're going to unbox it, and we're going to see, is $50 worth it? Because if you guys watched my Plunder, The Pirate's Life game unboxing, that game was worth $50 no matter where you got it from, and there was a lot of stuff in it, and the game is definitely worth its money. But we're going to try this out, see if it's worth $50. This game has come highly recommended. This is the original base version along with some of the Kickstarter stuff that is also included in here. So I was able to get this at my local board game store, and thank you Eternal Games for giving this to me at a reasonable price. They were actually willing to give it to me for $45. I don't know if you can get this at other places like Walmart or Meijer. I know for a fact you guys can buy this online, like places like Amazon offers it. So you may have to do some digging around depending on your region of where you live to acquire such game. There are other versions of this game, like there's like Trekking the National Parks, but this is the base game. And if I really enjoy this game, then I will probably try out the other versions of it. There is no expansion packs for this game at the time of recording this video. There's no expansion packs. It's just like separate, different little boards that you can get to make the board look different. So there's like Trekking the National Parks. I think there's a third one out there. I don't remember what it's called. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's one where it's called Trekking Outer Space. But this is the base game. Like I said, it's about $50 on average. It is a 2 to 5 player game. It says 10 and up, and on average, this game is going to take you about 30 minutes to an hour to complete. So this is the very front, and then here's the nice artwork here on the back. I'll try to zoom that in for you guys. You can take a few seconds and look at it. So this is the back of the box. Very colorful, very friendly. I did a lot of research on my own for a couple weeks before I went and purchased this game itself. So the objective of the game is you build your bucket list of destinations and take a whirlwind tour to visit them all. But hurry, your fellow travelers might just beat you there. In Trekking the World, players compete to be the ultimate globetrotter by racing to visit world-renowned locations and collect rare souvenirs along the way. The game spotlights 48 real-life destinations, each beautifully illustrated and accompanied with educational passages to inspire your next gateway. So this is a very fun family game, and let's unbox it and take a look at what's inside. Very slow lid to open. Everything wants to just come all out at the same time. Kind of funny. And then at the very inside of the top, we have this little message here. The journey is measured in friends rather than miles. Really like that. I'm going to put that over here to the side for the moment. I'm going to lower the camera down for you guys so you guys can actually see it. So there we go. Not too low. There we go. So inside of the box we have a bunch of stuff here. So we have the rule book, and it consists of 1, 2, 3, so about 6 pages. It really doesn't look like there's that much to this game. So if you guys want, I'm gonna read off the objective of the game. So it's a friendly competition where you and your friends will race to visit the world's popular destinations. To win, prove you're the most experienced traveler by expertly moving around the map and scoring victory points. So there's that. I'm not going to go into how to play this game and how you set it up, because there's been tons of videos in the past several years that actually show you how to do that. I'm just doing an unboxing video. I wanted to show you guys what's in here and seeing if this is actually worth your $50 purchase. If you guys do not want to look at the rulebook, you actually can go to worldtravelgame.com/rules, and you can watch a how-to play. So there's that. We have some cards here. I'm going to open those up. So we've unboxed the cards, and you have some cards here. It says like take a tour for 2 or fewer icons, how to move. There is a reminder guide of how to play the game, which is really nice, and I appreciate that. Obviously, it's trying to sell the product of trekking the national parks. So if you guys want to get that, I believe this is what the front of the box looks like, is this nice bear eating some fish, which is really nice. So yeah, let's check this out. I believe this is the board. This is what you actually came here to see, is what does the board look like. And it looks like this. This is a fairly decent board. There we go. It folds up kind of awkwardly. I don't like, personally, the bending in the middle for the game to be put away. I really do not like that personally. So, I mean, again, it's trying to look like a globe picture, which I think is funny. The shape, it looks like an oval. So I really do enjoy that. So obviously we got North and South America, Europe, Africa, Australia, and we'll just say Russia for the sake of space. I don't know why all this is this color. I don't understand that. Because no, it's not all Russia. Okay, so it's got parts of China and Japan. Most of it's Russia because of what they control. So yeah, it's really cool. I like that. I do like how you've got the cards that I was showing you earlier. I'm trying to recreate the board again. It's kind of hard to do with standing up. So like I said earlier, we had the cards. So the journey cards I was showing you earlier, this is where they're going to go when you set up the game. And then at the bottom here, this is a really nice reminder. This is player's turn, so this is what you get to do on your turn. So I like how it's, instead of it being on a card that you pass out to everybody, it's on the board, which is kind of nice. Obviously, it's easier if you're looking at it like the opposite of me. And then right down here tells you how you end the game. So I'm going to zoom this in for you guys. So on a player's turn, if I can zoom that in a little more, you get to move, and then you get to choose to do one of the actions. You can draw 2 cards, take a tour or journey. And then at the end, how the game ends is the 5th region bonus tile is claimed, or a player collects 5 destination cards. So that's the board. There is nothing on the back. Let's see if I can fold this, put it away gently. Very nice. Folds really easy. I just don't like how everything folds into that middle center piece. It kind of looks flimsy to me. So far, it looks really colorful and fun. $50 worth. I'm not sold yet on that. So we have a Trekking the World bag. Put over here at the moment. Continuing to dig up fun things in here. we have plastic. I'm sure this ran about $10 to make for this. That was funny. Come on, people. We have little souvenir things. Okay, I can see where the expense comes from all the colorful artwork and all this plastic stuff. We got even more cards. We have more cards in here. There is a... Alright, I'm going to say that there is a lot in this game. So, I don't know what exactly these are. But it looks like some postcards, figurines, some craft-like tiles in here. Which is kind of interesting. Put that here for right now. We have paper. So this game is probably going to be a little more difficult to continue playing onwards once you're out of these. So you might have to learn how to do that. Because of the paper, unfortunately there is no pen, so you will have to provide that for your own self. What we got here? We got, I believe these are the region tokens, and these tokens, show you one, they end up actually going on the board. So you got a good handful of those right here. And we got some other tokens in here, different values. We've got a little cubby hole, which they go into. And continuing on, we're almost done. We have a couple more items. So we have these lovely cards. I'm going to show you guys one. This is for Pyramids of Giza. So here's that. And there's several of these. They have different icons on them. They have different value amounts on them. And this looks really family fun, friendly. Here's one of the Sydney. Oh, here's one of the Sydney Opera House. So I can show you guys another one. You guys might. Like I said, they do have the cards for players' turns. So this is something you can hand out. I think it's kind of awkward though that it shows you what you could do on your turn on the board, like I was showing earlier, and then they also have these cards. So on the player's turn card, it tells you. I don't know if you guys can see it, so I'm going to read it out loud for you. So on a player's turn, you complete these steps in this order. If you start your turn at an airport, you get to move to a different airport. And then you have to use your trekking cards from your hand to move to a new location. If you don't have any trekking cards, you don't get to move. And then option 2, or part 2 of your turn, is you get to choose. If you have no cards, you get to draw 2. Or you can take a tour. You can spend trek cards to claim a destination. Or you can do a journey where you play 2 trek cards with matching icons to perform one of the journey actions. So keep all that in mind. Based on that, these are the cards, and this determines how many spaces you get to move. So you have this for 1. You have another one, and it's green. This looks really cool. This one is purple, but it's still a 1. Actually, correction, all of these colors are not just 1. So there are blue 2s and 3s. See if I can find, here's a purple 3. And then you have that exact same thing for all of the other colors, including red. Yellow. And last color, so that's yellow. And then you have some other cards. There's a lot of cards in here. For a board game, there is a lot of cards in here, which I find extremely interesting. A lot of cards. Here are the quote-unquote player pegs. I'm just going to show you guys off one. There is obviously a total of 5. So this is 2 to 5 players. So here's what one of them looks like. Nothing too fancy, no super detailed artwork on these. They're just player peg pieces, which I'm fine with because a lot of the rest of this game has a lot of other artistic detail to it, which is fine. And then these little cubes actually go onto the board itself. So, and that is it, guys. That is Trekking the World unboxing. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know that this is worth 50 bucks. I'm not sold on it. Like, the artwork is great. There's definitely a lot of stuff within this game, but I cannot say that this is worth this price tag. I don't think it's worth it. I really don't. Now, I might be wrong when I end up playing the game, but as it stands on its own, I'm not like, oh, this is awesome, this is a great purchase. I'm not there. I'm not there. I think this game is extremely overpriced for 50 bucks. As you can tell, there's not a lot of like, this isn't a hard game. I mean, if someone can be 10 years old and they can learn how to play this, it can't be that hard of a game. And the game only takes 30 to 60 minutes. Plunder, that takes at least 2 to 3 hours, depending on how many people you have. I would, honestly, if I were you, watch some how to play tutorial videos. See if this is going to interest you. Personally, I think this game would be good if it was around $30 to $40. I can understand the artistic value and the amount of cards and the board being kind of a factor as to why it's 50 bucks, but I don't see myself ever getting the National Park Edition. I think this is way too expensive as in terms of what is in this game. So that's going to do it for me, guys. This has been my unboxing of Trekking the World. I haven't played this yet, so my opinions may change in the future based on playthrough. And yeah, it's going to do it for me, guys. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Do you guys think this is worth 50 bucks on average? Have you guys played this game? Are you guys going to check out this game? I still encourage you guys to try it out. I mean, it seems fun. It's very family friendly. Try this again. Family friendly oriented. It's not vulgar like Exploding Kittens for the art style. It's very clean. And the fact that it says it only takes about 30 to 60 minutes to play, I really enjoy that. Because, I mean, at the times, I do like playing a long game, playing games that take a couple hours. But there are times when I just want to play a game that can only last 30 minutes, so I can move on with other things that are in my life. So, that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be doing a ton of more unboxing videos. I got a bunch of other games coming out that I'm going to be reviewing, including things like Goosebumps and Unstable Unicorns. So look forward to those coming out very soon here on the channel. And thank you guys all so much for watching. Have a great day, guys. Bye.